shit kid. Fuck now, cause it never to the bitch. And if you rockin' better like the bubble when it's bitch. And the break of bad, let it go, metal to the bitch. Lord.
What's up, my civil? It's your boy, Buckmaster Twice Nice that you used to Brown. I've been trying to be hype all morning, but then I just got the news, and geez, what is going on in hip hop? I'm genuinely saddened by this news because I never used to, and I'm not gonna front, okay? I'm not gonna front. I listened to some of Mac Miller's stuff. Most of the time it was features and everything. I never really delved into Mac Miller myself, but I don't want this to look like I'm jumping on some sort of hype train. I'm just really trying to ask, what the hell is going on in hip hop? This can't be a staple. Like, as hip hop, we have to do better. This can't be a staple. This can't be a thing. This can't be how we interact with it. No. And apparently it's from an overdose. So what's the situation around? Like, this is really frustrating because it keeps happening. I mean, Lil Peep, Triple X, now Mac. And even if we go back, it was Tupac, it was Biggie. Like, what is it with hip hop that our artists have to keep dying so freaking young? What are we doing as hip hop that's allowing for this situation to be? I mean, I'm not much to talk about this because I mean, I'm a broke artist, and I try and support and buy people stuff. Can't do it all the time, so I'm usually listening to music on YouTube or whatever. But I mean, this can't be a thing. We can't be the biggest culture in the world. We can't be the biggest musical culture in the world and allow like this to happen. There's got to be something of some kind that we got to be doing. I don't know, something somewhere that we have to, because this is, dude, it breaks my heart every time. Because I mean, these dudes were young. Like, they had time. It's not like their time was over. I mean, I know Mac Miller was really popping as a rapper, so, and I know that doesn't mean that everything is all good in the hood, but I'm just like, what is it? What is it? What is needed? I don't know. I think that as fans, we gotta start treating these people like human beings and stop making them crank out stuff. As fans, we gotta not be too hard on these people when they release their art form, because in hip hop, I think we have this culture of you have to be tough, and you have to be tough 24/7. You gotta be tough to take on other rappers. You gotta be tough to take on the critics. You gotta be tough to listen to the decisions. And it's like, yo, when do you got time to just, I don't know, make a stupid song? Like, I see the reason of trap, right? Like, I'm not just a 90s hip-hop head where it always has to be hard or in your face. I mean, that's my style, don't get me wrong, but I see the need to make a stupid song. I see the need to have fun. But I'm pretty sure Mac Miller was doing that, so I really don't know. I'm asking for help, guys. How can someone like me contribute to changing this culture that we have in hip hop? How? And I ask you to ask yourselves the same. What are we doing in hip hop that is allowing for these things to happen over and over and over again? I mean, right now here in South Africa, we lost Pro Kid, and it's just like, this can't be a thing in hip hop. It needs to stop. Like, whatever it is that is eating people up. I mean, these dudes were young, and it's, And it's like, we can't just talk about drugs, okay? Stop it. Okay, you can't just talk about drugs. You can't just talk about these dudes are living a fast lifestyle. Why? 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 It has to be a toxic environment. And we need to drain out the toxicity, because this existed long before the lean days and everything. Let's not even joke. I mean, 2000s with the drug raps and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, look, drugs has been in hip-hop for a while. I'm not a fan of it, but I get it. So, if that's your thing, that's okay. But, I mean, what is it that's causing these things to happen in hip-hop? What do we as hip-hop, as the hip-hop community around the globe, I don't care where you are around the globe, because Mac Miller affects us all. Alright, Mac Miller affects us all. Just like XXX affects us all. You can't just sit in your corner and say this won't happen in my backyard or this won't happen to me. What is going on? Do OGs need to step in more? Do young cats need to listen more? I mean, and again, like, how do we deliver the message? If you're all preachy and all in somebody's face, they're not going to listen to you. Because it's like, no, who are you? This is condolences to the Mac Miller's loved ones. But this has got to stop, guys. This has really got to stop. And we need to start thinking of a way to stop it. I don't care about the beefs, Eminem versus MGK. Screw that noise. This is the beef that we need to focus on. Mental health and why our people keep dying. And I say our people. I don't care if he was white. He's part of hip-hop. Okay? That's another discussion for another time. But Mac Miller is hip-hop. Just like even G-Eazy is hip-hop. He's an aspect of hip-hop that you may not have liked, but he is hip-hop. And this affects hip-hop. And we need to find a way to stop it from affecting hip-hop. R.I.P. Mac Miller. Really wish you would have lived longer. Really wished it. And to all the Mac Miller fans and all the Mac Miller loved ones, it's not my place, and they're pretty much useless, I'm not gonna lie, but condolences. But we as hip-hop, we gotta start taking care of hip-hop. We gotta start taking care of our people in hip-hop. And I don't know how, but we gotta start gearing our mind to that way, because the beefs and the lyrics and the raps and hip-hop, it can't, it's too toxic now, and I don't know why. Or it's been toxic for a long time and we haven't addressed it. Surviving the toxicity is one thing, but we have to take it out of hip-hop. This can't be a thing where young cats are just dropping and dropping and dropping. It mustn't be an annual, yearly, or even there mustn't be 2-year intervals for this stuff. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I've spoken for a while. I feel very passionate about this. Take care of yourself, guys. Go see a professional if you need to. Go talk to somebody if you need to. You are important. Cliche as it may seem, yes, you looking at me in the camera, if you are looking at me, you are very important to somebody. You've got a number one fan somewhere, no matter what your profession is. You've got somebody who needs you. So you need to be alright. You need to be able to take care of yourself, see the people you need to see, talk to the people you need to talk to, do the stuff that you need to do to make sure that you're okay at the end of the day. Okay? And I just hope somebody was giving that advice to Mac, because this needs to stop. This really needs to stop. We gotta stop having our people, our hip-hop people, dying at a young age. Dying young doesn't mean you live for. It doesn't. Dying young doesn't mean you're young forever. it's good to get old. As much as you can fear it, it's good to get old. Alright. I don't know where I was going with this video. I saw the news this morning, and it's like, and then I was remembering Pro Kid, and then this just needs to stop, guys. This just needs to stop. I don't want any likes. I don't want any subs. Go support Mac Miller's people in their time of need. Be respectful in your comment sections, and let's start supporting artists in hip hop. Let's start encouraging them to go to people if they need to go to people. Let's encourage them to talk about these things if they need to talk about these things. Let's find a way out of this toxicity that is plaguing hip hop. And Meisterman's gotta be out. Peace.